Good evening, beautiful people. Welcome to the Whackstar studio. Wayne Hackman here, aka Whackstar, for the purpose of this video, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. It's great to have you here, and this is a very special edition of Let's Talk Africa. And why is it special? Well, today is actually World Amateur Radio Day. Across the world, there are clubs and people just getting out on the air, promoting the hobby, and remembering this great thing. So, happy World Amateur Radio Day. I'm going to do a special long CQ call today, so it could be really interesting, it could be really boring. If we have a look at the radio, you'll see that there is a little bit of activity taking place, and 14.191 is where I'm going to hang out, and hopefully in the meantime nobody has jumped on that band. So I'm going to hang around on 20 meters for a while, and then we'll move to 40 meters, perhaps halfway through the show, unless of course 20 meters is really popping, and then we'll stick with that. So I'm not restricted to 20 meters this evening, but I'm also aware that there's a number of people in my own club who are going to be calling CQ tonight. We recognise the 5 Zulu call is quite rare, and the hope is that a few people might jump on and get us in their logs tonight. So hopefully there'll be a few 5 Zulus out there making contact with me, and we'll have a little scrub around the bands later on and hear if I can hear any of my compadres from the club. So let's switch on the radio. Let's see if anybody has jumped in on. Doesn't sound like it, which is great. If there's anybody, just let me. I'll take this opportunity to tune, although I did a second ago. Ready to go. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use over? Just be great as always. When it's when there's not a lot happening on the airwaves, it'd be great if you just hit me up on the chat and say hello and how things are. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use over? Well, let's give it a go this evening. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4 WH, calling CQ on World Amateur Radio Day. CQ. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4 WH, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. So hopefully the propagation is going to be better tonight. CQ. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4 WH, calling CQ. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4 WH, calling CQ. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, calling CQ from Central Kenya, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. Sorry, I forgot to put the video scope on there. There you go. You've got the trusty IC730. CQ. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, calling CQ on World Amateur Radio Day. CQ. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4 WH, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. So, hopefully you are all well, have had a great week. It has been a week since I've done some CQing. Although if we have a look at my computer screen, you'll see that I've had quite a lot of success on FT8 this week. Lebanon, France, Greece, South Africa, Ukraine, Asiatic Russia. I can never say that properly. So can't really complain at the success on FT8. I think I put 40 contacts in my log this week. And a lot of them confirmed as well, which is good. As always, I'm on QRZ. Search out 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, which is my Kenyan call. CQ, this is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ from Central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. So last week we had a very quiet evening, albeit though we did have our second live streamer connect, which I was really pleased about. CQ, this is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ from Central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. CQ, this is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ from Central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. So if you joined us on the live stream, it's great to have you here. I've started a bit earlier this evening, so we might not get any calls for about half an hour. Sounds like someone's tuning up. CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ from Central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. So perhaps while you're if you're on the live stream, do say hi. Last week we had some nice questions asked, and it was good for me to talk about amateur radio stuff. So I'm happy to talk about anything on the actual YouTube live stream. CQ, this is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ from Central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. I can talk a little bit about my setup if you want, if you'd like. The IC7300 is quite new to me, and I'm enjoying using that, particularly with the waterfall, which is really, really good. CQ, this is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ from Central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. So who is going to be the first place to contact me? If you want to give it a go and leave it in the chat, which country do you think is going to be the first country to do this? Which is really, really good. CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ from Central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Hi Kai, how are you today? I'm looking at my RTL SDR and I see a little little mark on the waterfall on this frequency here in Germany. Oh, I wonder if that's me. Hopefully conditions will improve. I have got to Germany before, so Kai, keep listening out. I'm only running 100 whiskey, so it's nothing massive. CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ from Central Kenya. This is CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ on World Amateur Radio Day. CQ, this is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. So Kai, is it Kai? Okay, Kai. Anyway, it's great to do that. Dear Scotland, good man. Oh, thanks. Yeah, conditions aren't great. So, but happy World Amateur Radio Day to you guys. CQ, 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 this is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ from Central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, 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 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by, over. CQ, 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 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, calling CQ from Central Kenya. This is 5Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by, over. Thanks DX Gollum for putting me on the cluster, by the way, always appreciated. Okay, I might flip down to some of the 10, 11, 12 meters. So we'll see. CQ, 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 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, 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 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, calling CQ, calling CQ. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by, over. So I don't know, boys, if any of your clubs have done anything for World Amateur Radio Day. We've got a little bit of a competition going on in our club to see, just an informal competition. See how many people between 5 and 8 o'clock. See how many people can what's the word? Make contacts. But as you say, conditions aren't good. But having a look at it, I've got a little sort of solar mappy thing. If you have a look at, let's just bring it up on the computer here. You can see I've got this little, there's my mouse screen, solar map thing on Ham Radio Deluxe. And so, 15th to 17th, it's been the highest it's been for a while. So maybe we'll get some DX from where I am. I don't know. But it's always good to try. CQ, 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 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH calling CQ from Central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by, over. Boys, while you're on the webcast, I don't know if you're able to tell me what the audio sounds like. Oh dear. Is that someone tuning? CQ, 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 this is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ from Central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, 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 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by, over. Great, thanks. Thank you so much. That's great. CQ, 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 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ from Central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, CQ, CQ. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel calling CQ on World Amateur Radio Day. CQ, 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 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by, over. So, Kaya, I actually met a German lady this afternoon. I know that sounded a bit dodgy, but we're looking to change our car, and she's selling a Nissan Patrol, which our Land Cruiser, my beloved Land Cruiser, is starting to get to the end of its life. Well, there's a little bit more life in it, but I don't want to get to the point where I'm ploughing hundreds of thousands of shillings into it. So we're, I'm going to be bold, and I'm going to make the move from a Toyota Land Cruiser Prado to a Nissan Patrol. And so we saw a Nissan Patrol today, as I said, owned by this German lady. My goodness, they're tanks. I thought my Prado was a tank, but... CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH, calling CQ from central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH, calling CQ. Listening to the frequency and standing by, over. Widen the filter up a little bit there. CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH, calling CQ from central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH, calling CQ. Listening to the frequency and standing by, over. So looking at new vehicles, well, it wasn't a new vehicle, second-hand patrol, but yep. CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH, calling CQ from central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH, calling CQ. Listening to the frequency and standing by, over. A Suzuki Jimmy. Yeah, we need indestructible cars out here in Kenya. I've always said to myself, I lived in the UK for a long time, obviously, born in the UK. I always said to myself, I want a Land Rover, I want a big 4x4. But, to be honest, most people in the UK don't do any driving that warrants anything remotely near a 4x4. And we moved to Kenya, and basically the roads fall apart on a weekly basis here. And you go, I can see why people want 4x4s. So they really do work hard here. Really, really do work hard here. The cool thing is it doesn't get cold, and they don't throw rock salt down on the roads here. So you don't normally get serious rust issues, which is so cars the car longevity, or the bodywork certainly longevity. Lasts quite some time. CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH, calling CQ on World Amateur Radio Day. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH, calling CQ. Listening to the frequency and standing by, over. A Suzuki Jimny. I wonder what they look like. I'm going to have to Google it now. Actually, our Parado is in a repair shop at the moment, and we've got a Suzuki at the moment that we're using as a... You get me fascinated. Suzuki Jimny. I'm just going to Google it. Oh, wow. Oh, that's not what I expected. Huh. Oh, they look pretty cool. I've not seen one on the road here. Oh, wow. Oh, that's pretty cool. There you go. I've just they look quite fun little vehicles, actually. CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH, calling CQ. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH, calling CQ. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, calling CQ from central Kenya. Listening to the frequency and standing by, over. I get the impression is most of the Japanese cars are pretty bomb-proof. I've only, like I say, driven this Suzuki. I'm not sure what it's called at the moment. And I remember having a courtesy car years ago, a Suzuki Swift. but it was before the Swifts became these sort of hot hatches. It was pretty dire, actually. CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4 WH calling CQ from central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4 WH calling CQ. Calling CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4 WH. Calling CQ on 20 meters on World Amateur Radio Day. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. Listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. Well, I don't know if that person is talking to me. CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. If there is a station there, just shift frequencies. You're slightly off frequency. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, transmitting on 14.191. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel calling CQ. Listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel calling CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel calling CQ from central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4 WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. Sounds like he's transmitting in lower sideband, whoever this might be. Station. There is a station transmitting. I don't know if you're trying to connect with 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. Are you transmitting in upper sideband? Over. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. Listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4 WH calling CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4 WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. So was that someone trying to get hold of me, do you think? It's a bit weird. A really capable off-road rig. So 2 models. The new one, which looks like a little Jeep. It's very cool. And the one that was built from 2000 to 2018. Yeah. I can see actually how on European roads something like that would be amazing. So capable, you can enjoy the cruising of the autobahn and then hit the fields. Do a bit of mudsliding with it. It looks quite fun. CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4 WH calling CQ from central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4 WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and indeed standing by. Over. CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4 WH calling CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4 WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. So there was definitely some noise there. Whether that was someone I bet 100 kilometres an hour would be quite fun nonetheless. CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4 WH calling CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4 WH calling CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4 WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. Come on. Who's going to be the first contact on World Amateur Radio Day on the 18th of April? CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, calling CQ from central Kenya on 20 metres, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by, over. So I've done a lot of FT8 this week, as I've said. Not a lot on SSB, but I've got made a contact into Lebanon, which I was quite pleased about. That was one of my best contacts this week. Ghana, which is great, because actually Africa, apart from South Africa, Africa's quite quiet on the amateur radio front. It certainly is for me. I don't know about you guys. You know, I get a few Middle Eastern stations. I've made contacts into Israel. Nothing from Egypt. Nothing below Egypt. And then a few contacts in Kenya. But CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ from central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by, over. So is it big enough for you to put the back seats down and lay flat? So if you've got a rifle, you could open the tailgate and shoot out of the tailgate. Is that a bit much to ask? CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by, over. The only reason I say that is just, in my younger years, I used to do a bit of hunting myself. Let me just go down for interesting. CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by, over. Station there's a big station just opened up. Can you see that? Let's go down and have a little listen. It's a big Russian station, it sounds like. So there's some activity out there. I'll stand firm on my frequency. CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ, 5Z4WH, calling CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by, over. Yeah, professional hunters are not allowed in Kenya at the moment, which you can understand, and we have a lot of problems with poaching here. Serious trouble with poaching, actually. So much so, I was chatting to a KWS, so we have this Kenya Wildlife Service, and they're a trained militia, basically. And we hired one a few months ago to take us through one of the parks. I think it was the Aberdares. And I said, what happens if you find a poacher? I said, oh, we shoot them. What do you mean, you just shoot them? Yeah, if we catch them poaching, we just kill them. Okay, then. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. 5 Zulu 4 WH. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. 5Z4WH. Calling CQ. Listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel calling CQ from Central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, CQ, CQ. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. Yeah, I don't know if I'd use the word rules, Kaya. But there are some others down here. Absolutely. CQ, 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 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel calling CQ from Central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, 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 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. Like someone's opened up just above me as well. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, CQ, CQ. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, calling CQ, calling CQ. 5Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. So we might just be getting to that point now where CQ, 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 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ from Central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, CQ, CQ. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. It's interesting. You can see if you look at my the reason I'm looking down here, I can look this way to my room. There's a bit of a net crit. I don't know. I can show you on the wide shot here. I can see a little preview of what I'm sending out here. So it's quite cool. So I can look at the scope there, so it's not so strenuous on my neck. CQ, 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 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel calling CQ, 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 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ from Central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, 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 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. So I might find that I get a few contacts. So we'll see. CQ, 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 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, calling CQ. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is 5Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. If you've just joined us on the live stream, great to have you here. If you don't know already, my name is Wayne Hackman, aka Whackstar, or as this has an amateur radio feel, and indeed this is World Amateur Radio Day. We'll be transmitting as 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel on a show that I like to call Let's Talk Africa, encouraging the continent to connect with each other. We started at 5, so we've been calling for half an hour now, or just over half an hour. Had great chat on the old YouTube live stream, which makes it a lot more interesting. So I can, while I'm calling CQ, which I'll do now, CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ. CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by, over. So I'm calling CQ in the hope to make a contact with somebody around the way. No one's actually made a prediction of what country the first station is going to be on the chat. So that prize, not that there is a prize, that honour, perhaps you'd say, is up for grabs. So if you've just tuned in and want to give a go and see which station will be the first, I'm going South Africa or Italy. No, South Africa. CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, calling CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, calling CQ from central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4 WH, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and indeed standing by, over. So if you are on the live stream, make it a little bit more interesting. Chime in on the chat, me and Kaya. Or Ki, I don't know. If I'm butchering your name, I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, it sounds like Italy. Oh, it could well be Italy. There is a couple of stations that, had a moment ago opened up above and below me. CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4 WH, calling CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4 WH, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by, over. CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4 WH, calling CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, calling CQ on World Amateur Radio Day, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4 WH, calling CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4 WH, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by, over. Just moved my face to the right hand side of the screen, only because the live thing was covering up. CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4 WH, calling CQ from central Kenya, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4 WH, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by, over. Have a little scrub up and see who is. There's a big old frequency. CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, calling CQ from central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by, over. So Kaya, in that little Suzuki of yours, have you put a VHF or something? CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5 Z4WH, calling CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5 Z4WH, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by, over. CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, calling CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ from central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel on Amateur Radio Day, World Amateur Radio Day, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. I will persevere. I'm going to stick with... I can get some more local skips. By looking at my OBS video transmission software, it's looking like the internet's being a bit unstable. So apologise if that's making... internet can be a bit hit and miss, and it's being a bit hit at the moment. So hopefully we'll come back soon. Right, hopefully it doesn't drop. So I was asking, have you put a radio rig into your Suzuki, and if you have, what's it like? If you've just joined the stream, great to have you here. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, Wayne Hackman aka Whackstar calling. CQ on Let's Talk Africa on the 18th of April. CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ from central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. Hey, Kurt! Belgium has connected. Great to have you on board. Oh, he's going. 7-3. Well, thanks nonetheless, mate, for dropping in. It's always good to see you. CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. So that's going to be one of my... see, those stations are back again, so the propagations have sorted itself out. CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ from central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. Yeah, I can't knock the IC 7300. Cracking little rig. And a lot of radio for... Yeah, I really enjoyed using it. Really enjoyed using it. 100 watts, Kurt. 100 watts. I think I can apply for special license on amplifier. Almost bought an amplifier the other day, but I don't know if you were on the part of the stream where we're looking at changing our car. So gotta save the pennies up for that little change. So, but yeah, only 100 whiskies. It's a real shame. CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ 5Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. If you're on the stream, check Kurt's YouTube page out. Search his Oscar November 7 Oscar Foxtrot. He does a much better job at streaming than me. Always good. And if you guys are tuned in, just hit a little like for me. Maybe even subscribe as well. Helps channel out a great deal. CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ from central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. Someone gave me a like. Thanks so much for that. Always helpful. CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ from central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ. Calling CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. So this is going to be an extra mammoth long show tonight. It is World Amateur Radio Day today, and we need to get on the airwaves. We need to promote the hobby. We need to get more and more people connected. I know it's an old school technology, but with so many great applications. So are you going to put that IC7300 into your Suzuki? Or are you going to use that as your home rig and keep the the SS9900 in your Suzuki? CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5 Z4WH calling CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5 Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5 Z4WH calling CQ from Central Kenya. This is 5 Z4WH calling CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5 Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. So nobody has made a guess on which is the first country that's going to contact, or I will contact today. I've taken South Africa. Now Kai, I can show you something that will help bring your home noise down. This is a little Russian gizmo called an X-Phase. I don't know if you've come across this. And it's a very clever piece of kit. What it does, you put in the back you have your main antenna, you have an auxiliary antenna, like a listening antenna, and of course then you take the signal out of the in and out of the antenna, and QRM eliminator, that's what it's called. And what it does is it puts out a phase, all of that little radio, all that sort of artificial noise that are made by light bulbs and power stations. Now, the IC7300 does quite a good job. I was getting quite high noise. I need to put this back in because when we go down to 40 meters in a minute, you'll see that my noise is quite high as well. So it's definitely worth investing. The reason why I've not put it back into my setup at the moment is I need to solder another cable for the IC. I used to have a Kenwood TS50, great little rig, and worked very well with. I just need to, I've got parts on order to solder up a cable, and then I'll put this back into the rig. So yeah, check it out. They're called X-Phases. This one was made in Russia. I think MFU or MFJ. They make one, which is this cost me about $70, I think. And you can make them as well. I don't know how proficient you are at electronics, you might even be able to make one. But Kurt's exactly right. QRM eliminator. In this day and age that we're in. CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5 Z4WH calling CQ 5 Z4WH calling CQ 5 Z4WH calling CQ 5 Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. And I'm unfortunate. I'm just unfortunate. I've just got power lines through my garden, and because it's Kenya, there isn't the the attention to detail on setting up power lines. So there's horrendous electrical noise around here, and things aren't shielded properly. Transformers are cheap. Let me have a look here. I've just done a little Google search into. You see, there's a QRM eliminator. I'm fairly certain built on the same technology. And I think MFJ does a QRM eliminator as well. CQ 5Z4WH calling CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ 5Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by, over. The only problem with the QRM is cool. The only problem with the LQRM is you do need a receive antenna, so you need to put a second antenna. It doesn't have to be much. Actually, this MFJ you can put. It comes with one, I think, or it used to come with one. CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ from Central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by, over. I'm using my DX commander kit if that question is towards me. I'm going to skip down now. Let's go down to 40 meters, and Kyle, you'll see the problem that I have with noise. Let me just skip down. We'll give 40 meters a go for a bit. So you can instantly see massive amount of noise. So what? You can hear the FT8. So let's. You can hear the FT8 signal out there. Let's see if we can find something that's reasonably clear. Nice to get a couple of contacts tonight on World Amateur Radio Day. Alright, let's see what we can do. Is the frequency in use? Forgot to tune. Is the frequency in use? Over. So let's give. Oh my! Does anyone know what that is? It just periodically fires up. Is that one of these sort of It's not harp, I know that, but is that one of these what's the word I'm looking for? Propagation stations. It just periodically fires up. Alright, let's CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel calling CQ from Central Kenya. This is 5Z4WH calling CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by, over. Over the horizon radar. There you go, I've learned something new there. CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4 calling CQ on 40 meters. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by, over. They're obviously scanning on that one there. Yeah, we get a lot of 5 Zulu 4 Juliet. Nice to hear you, my friend. How you doing this evening? Back in Nairobi, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, returning over.
Yeah, hi. Hi Wayne, how's it going? Very good here, thanks. Nice cool day here in Nairobi. We're on upper sideband. We should be on lower sideband on 40 meters.
Oh, yeah.
We're on upper sideband. 5 and 9 signal. You're 59, Wayne, over.
Roger. Yeah, absolutely. Do you know what? I thought this rig changed USB down to LSB. I'm going to change right now. I'm going to change right down to LSB now. Thanks for the heads up on that. I'll call you back in 1 second.
Yeah, okay, I'll follow you.
5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, calling 5 Zulu 4 Juliet, over.
Yeah, okay, there you go. It's a mistake lots of us make, Wayne. But you're 5 and 9, good signal into Karen, Nairobi this afternoon. Overcast, temperatures about 21 degrees Celsius, lovely day here. How's things going in Molo? 5Z4WH, 5Z4J.
Yeah, you're coming in at a good 5 and 9 as well, my friend. A good 5 and 9 as well. Yeah, we're doing well. We've had a beautiful day as well. I think we got up to the high 25s today, great. Went to Nairobi. Met a Nairobian today, not in Nairobi, to look at a new car as we're thinking about changing our vehicle. So that was good. Looking to go towards Nissan Patrol, and yeah, it's also I thought today is World Amateur Radio Day. I thought I'd. Well, I can't not call CQ on World Amateur Radio Day. So, no, it's just seeing who's out there, and I'm glad things are well. Hopefully we'll all come out of this ridiculous lockdown soon. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel returning, over.
Yeah, okay, Wayne, you're very good, and all noted, interesting. Yeah, I'm hitting the road tomorrow. I'm doing some travelling, but I'm not going in your direction. I'm going up to Nanyuki, not Molo, Meru, Mount Kenya. I'm going up that way for the whole of next week, in the Mount Kenya area. And then I'll probably go past you the following week or the week after, I think. But very good. Okay, I see you've got lots of noise on 40 meters. I did have a quick look on YouTube, and then I came across to the radio here. And it looks like you've got a lot of noise again on 40 meters. Okay, won't hold it there, Wayne. Let you carry on and see if you can work some other stations a little bit further away. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4J.
Thanks so much. It's good to catch you. Yeah, you're always welcome to come past. I love Mount Kenya, beautiful place. Climbed it a few years ago, actually. So stay safe up there. Should be pretty quiet up there as well. So yeah, just enjoy it. I hope the weather holds. I don't know if you get a chance to do a bit of trekking up there as well. And then, by always, the invite is always, if you find you're coming past in the next couple of weeks, you're always welcome to pop in for coffee. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, saying 7-3 to 5 Zulu 4 Juliet. Stay safe, my friend. Bye.
Okay, very good there, Wayne. I'll go and have a listen on, have a look at YouTube to see the rest of your show, and happy World Amateur Radio Day, by the way. 73 5Z4 Whiskey Hotels, and it's 5Z4J, 73.
7-3, my friend. Yeah, happy World Amateur Radio Day to you as well. Thanks for being my first contact this evening. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. Are there any other stations? 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. Listening to the frequency and standing by, over. So, are the communists trying to block my transmission? There we go, that was good. I thought that might happen moving down to 40 meters, getting some more local contact. Do you know, I'm gonna move up a little bit, because obviously they're doing their radar-y whatchamacallit. So let's see if we can find reduce the noise a little bit. See. Okay, I'm wondering if this is a clean frequency. There you go, you can see that big radar thing picking up. I think this sounds like a better frequency. Let me just do a quick micro tune. CQ is the frequency in use. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, checking to see if the frequency is in use and calling CQ. Over. CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ, 5Z4WH, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. Interesting. Kurt, you're educating me about over-horizon radar. That's really interesting stuff. My house has got a tin roof on it, so do you think they'll pick my house up? CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. Welding machines from China. There's a little bit of noise there. CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, calling CQ. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. There you go. Kurt, you're really educating me now. I didn't realise the welding machines made that much of a... Well, I knew they would make electrical interference. But, you think about that being thousands of miles away, but I guess, that's really fascinating. CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, transmitting on 40 metres, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, calling CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. We have if you ever come to Kenya, just all along the roads, there's always guys welding on the side of the road. Obviously nothing in the sort of industrial levels of China is doing. But you see those sort of bands of QRM appearing there. CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ from central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. If you've just joined the stream, great to have you guys here. Mombasa. Mombasa's alright. It's a bit of a crooks town. But the beaches around there are beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, so if you go down to Diani or Kalifi, and the braver among you may have even gone further up, closer to Somalia, some just fantastic coastline up there. CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ on 40 metres, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. Well, a good signal into Nairobi. I suspect most of that was ground wave. But I'm pleased about that. That's 250 kilometres. So CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH calling CQ from central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. 5Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. Well, that was a beautiful signal from John. Really nice. He very kindly dropped in last week as well. He too has a YouTube channel, so go check that out. Can't remember what his YouTube channel name is, but I suspect if you put in his call, which is 5 Zulu 4 Juliet, I'm sure you find it. CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel calling CQ from central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. 5Z4WH calling CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. 5Z4WH calling CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel calling CQ. Listening to someone tuning up there. And yeah, this is a little show I call Let's Talk Africa, where I call CQ to see if anybody's out there in the continent of Africa, encouraging us to try and get talking. When it's quiet on the radio waves, which sadly it has been tonight, although we have had a nice contact with John, 5 Zulu 4 Juliet down in Nairobi. We've been having a great chat tonight on the live chat, so do check that out and drop me a comment on there, say hi, and maybe even hit a like or two. Much appreciated. It always gives the radio a little bit of a boost, so to speak. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH calling CQ on World Amateur Radio Day. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH calling CQ 5Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. So we'll call CQ. I'm going to have to disappear very briefly for a few moments. Two reasons. The beer is getting empty, and what goes in must come out. So there might be a short delay where I just leave the radio running. You can listen to the beautiful static that the world creates. Or if you've got a rig, you can even try and call in and hear yourself. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH calling CQ from central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH calling CQ. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH calling CQ from central Kenya on 40 meters. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel calling CQ. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel calling CQ. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel calling CQ. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel calling CQ from central Kenya. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel calling CQ on World Amateur Radio Day on the 18th on 40 meters. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. It looks like there's a station that's opened up a little lower than me. Maybe not. Forgot what frequency I was on there. let's see if we can hear some people calling CQ on 40 metres. No, that's all right. You've got to trade, my friend. You've got to trade. Well, when I say old, just a few weeks. He's a perfumer, so go check him out. You might be able to get some amazing perfumes off him from if you live in Europe. I did wonder if his nose was insured for a huge amount of money, but he never told me. Right, okay, let's go back up to 20 metres. Well, I'll do that in a second. So what I'll do is, let's pop back up. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what stations. Sorry, I'm not very good at multitasking. I'll never make a good radio. Really big signal down.
Beautiful copy today. I wish you happy work amateur day and stay safe. All the best to you and your family, QSL. Yes, sir, my friend. Happy work amateur day.
Tell you what I'm going to do, guys. Give me a second. I'm just going to disappear. Let's listen to the strongest station on HF. Give me a few moments and I will be right back.
Radio Whiskey 7, Kilo Delta. Roger, correction, call sign, Radio 7, Kilo Delta Whiskey. Slava, again, hello my friend, good afternoon, good evening to you from Seychelles, from Sierra, 7-9 Kilo Whiskey from Camille. It's a very nice copy again, 5-9, solid QSL. Roger, Sensu 57, do widzenia, bye bye, calling QRZ. United Tango 4 Lima Kilo QSL. Roger, Tony for 59, my name Camille, Kilo Alpha Mike India Lima Camille, you solid 59, beautiful copy here QSL. Roger 73, bye bye, calling QRZ. QRZ calling from Sierra, 7-9 Kilo Whiskey. Papa X-ray, Papa X-ray. Papa X Bravo Romeo, come again. CQ20, calling from Whiskey from Seychelles, Indian Ocean, calling CQ and standing by.
So have I missed anything interesting, people? I have... I think this guy's calling CQ, so let's just see if I can contact him, and then we'll find another frequency, and we'll go back to calling CQ on 20 metres.
7-9 Kilo Whiskey QSL.
interesting for you to listen to, why a man has to go and take a break.
Thanks, call for 57, and you are 5 and 5. You report 5-5 to Seychelles, Indian Ocean, QSL. Roger, do свидания, auf Wiedersehen, bye-bye.
5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel.
Come again?
5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH.
My name is Camille, Kilo Alpha Mike, India Lima Camille, and you are solid 5-9 into island of Seychelles today, QSL.
Roger. Yeah, this is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. I didn't quite get. Is it Victor United 79 Kilo Whiskey over?
Alpha 65 Golf Tango from Sierra 79 Kilo Whiskey. Come again, please. There was another station transmitting right on top of you.
Oh, whoopsie. I thought he was talking to me. 2 mistakes in one night. So that's a Seychelles station. I should be able to get him.
Thank you, Joy, for fast 9 to Dubai. Much appreciated for the call and for the contact. And I wish you happy Amateur Day and all the best. Stay safe for you and your family. Microphone back to you for final.
See if we can get him.
That's Roger, my friend. 73. Bye-bye. Assalama. Bye-bye. You are that?
5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. He's busy boy, this.
Italy, Zulu 1, India, Zulu, QSL.
Right, let's find a clear frequency and start calling CQ ourselves. If you've... That's quite a big station.
Yes, the Ocean report also sometimes QSB to 5/7, but it's okay. I can reach you, copy you very well, no problem at all. Anyway, name here is Reach.
Okay, so there is some activity out there on 20 meters. Let's see if I can get in on that activity. Let's see if anything... I don't think there's anything on 14.170. Listen for a second, always good to listen. Sounding okay. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, just checking to see if the frequency is in use. Is the frequency in use? Over. If you've just joined the stream, great to have you guys here. My name is Wayne Hackman, aka Whackstar. For the purpose of this video, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. This is a little show I like to call Africa, where I call CQ to see who's out there. Trying to get the continent of Africa talking. Most important today because it is World Amateur Radio Day. And I think we have a clear frequency here. So, we started off on 20 meters. We moved down to 40 meters, had a nice local contact on 40 meters, and back to 20 meters. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ from central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. So hopefully we'll get us some contacts. Now, the grey line, it's about 6:30, or coming up to 6:30 here in Kenya, which is about 3:20 Zulu time. So the grey line is coming across Kenya right now. That's why we might be hearing some of these sort of Seychelles Islands sort of powering up. CQ, 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 CQ. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, calling CQ, CQ, CQ. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4 WH, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. Thanks, Kurt. Appreciate it when people pop me on the cluster. CQ, 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 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4 WH, calling CQ, 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 this is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4 WH, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by, over. I did try and drop into one of your chats, one of your live streams the other day, Kurt, actually, but I don't think I was. I could just hear you on my radio, actually, just hear you. CQ, 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 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, calling CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, 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 this is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4 WH, calling CQ from central Kenya. This is 5Z4 WH, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by, over. Roger, thanks so much. Yeah, I can also confirm. If you give me another over, I'll give you a signal report as well. Didn't quite catch your call, my friend. Didn't quite catch your call, but you're coming through very audible. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, returning, over. Roger, 5-9. Thank you. And you're coming in at about a 5 and 6, please. I didn't catch your call. Could you give me your call, over? Many thanks. Hotel Alpha Zero, November Alpha Radio. Great to connect with you. Happy DXing and happy World Amateur Radio Day today. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. Listening, if there's anybody else out there, over. Site 73, my friend, 73. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. Listening. Hey, hungry. There was another station. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, calling CQ, CQ, CQ. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4 WH, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by, over. Someone else is tuning up now, so we might get them chiming. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4 WH, calling CQ from central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4 WH, calling CQ on World Amateur Radio Day, listening to the frequency and standing by, over. CQ, 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 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4 WH, calling CQ, 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 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4 WH, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by, over. Juliet Station, could you repeat your call, please? Got a bit of attenuation there. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. There was a station just trying to call. If you could repeat your call, please, over. There was a Juliet Station there, wasn't there? CQ, 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 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, calling CQ from central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4 WH, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by, over. Well, Kurt, you did something there. Oscar Echo 2, is that correct, over? Oscar Echo 2 station. Oscar Echo 2 station. Could you repeat your call, please? Oscar Echo 2 Kilo Golf Lima, lovely to connect with you. You're from Austria, I see. You're coming in at about a 5 and 5 to central Kenya. You're speaking to Wayne, Whiskey Alpha Yankee November X Echo. Lovely to connect with you. Do you have a signal report for me, my friend? Over.
name is George. George is my name. And QDH by City Transport. It's a real City Transport. Next to Pennsylvania, 524 Whiskey Hotel. Is Oscar Echo 2 Kilo Golf Lima.
Oscar Echo 2. Oscar Echo 2 Kilo Golf Lima, lovely to connect with you. Difficult conditions tonight, but thank you for making the effort and connecting to my CQ call. I wish you all the best and happy World Amateur Radio Day to you, my friend. 7-3 and stay safe in Austria. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, over. Roger, thank you, my friend. And sorry, if you didn't hear my signal report to you, it was a 5 and 5, 5 and 6, 7-3, my friend. Are there any other stations? 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, listening to the frequency and standing by, over. Okay. Echo Bravo 9 station, go ahead. I only caught Echo Bravo 9 station. There's another station as also, if you could just wait for a moment, that would be very kind. Echo Bravo 9 station, go ahead.
Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Romeo.
Hotel Bravo 9 Golf Hotel Radio. Sorry, I thought that was an Echo Bravo. Great to connect with you, my friend. Nice to get into Switzerland this evening. If you give me another over, I'll give you a signal report. I've got a bit of attenuation running this evening, but I can hear you nonetheless, and you're very audible. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, returning to Hotel Bravo 9 Golf Hotel Radio, over. Roger, yeah, that's a confirmed 5-5 and a 5-5 to you also as well. Thanks, Roger, for picking up my call. If you get a chance to spot me, that would be great. I really appreciate it. And happy World Amateur Radio Day to you, my friend. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, back to Hotel Bravo 9 Golf Hotel Radio for final over. Over.
Hotel Bravo 9, Golf Hotel Romeo. All the best from the best of health, Wayne. 73.
7-3, my friend, 7-3. Any other stations? This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, listening, over. Florida 5 station, go ahead, please. Something 5 Delta Juliet. Something 5 Delta Juliet. Go ahead, please.
Good afternoon, you 5 and 5. 5.
Roger, 5 and 5 to you as well, my friend. Great, thanks for dropping into my CQ today. It's great to hear you. You're speaking to Wayne, Whiskey Alpha Yankee November Echo. Just spending some time this evening calling CQ on World Amateur Radio Day. I hope things are safe and well to you. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel returning, over. Roger, Val, thanks so much. I can confirm a 5 and 5. You are sort of 5 and 5, 5 and 6 also as well. There's a few other stations calling me this evening, so we'll have a short over this evening, but hopefully we'll catch you on the band a little bit more other times. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel returning to Val for last over. Bye-bye, take care. Any other stations? This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel listening, over.
This is Florida 1, Romeo, Alpha, Florida. This is 1, Romeo, India, Florida.
Foxtrot Lima 1, Romeo, Florida station. Is that correct, over?
Roger, wait, correction. Just make a correction. This is Foxtrot number 1. America, Foxtrot, Royal Air Force, Foxtrot number 1 for France. My name is Nicholas. And location is North Coast. It's report is 5 by 4. 5 by 4.
Roger. I confirm a 5 by 4 there. Yeah, good to connect with you, Nicholas. I can confirm you're coming into Central Kenya about a 5 and 5 this evening, my friend. A 5 and 5. Just let me confirm it's Florida Lima 1 Alpha Foxtrot. Is that correct, over?
Okay, Wayne, thank you for the 5 and 5. That's the principle. It's the only number. I repeat the call sign for not 4. This is Foxtrot 1, Romeo, Alpha, Foxtrot. Did you copy that, Wayne? Over to you.
Got it, RAF. Thanks so much, Nicholas. Great to connect with you this evening. Happy World Amateur Radio Day to you, my friend. And hopefully we can chat a little bit more when conditions are improved. Difficult over on that one. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel saying 7-3. Great to connect with you this evening. Over.
Enjoy the pilot, 73.
7-3, my friend. Are there any other stations? This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. Listening to the frequency and standing by, over.
Italy, Victor 3, Germany, Kilo Echo. India, Victor 3, Golf, Kilowatt Echo.
Italy, Victor 3, Golf, Kilowatt Echo. Nice to connect with you. Lovely strong signal. That's Bob. Is that correct, over?
India, Victor 3, Golf, Kilo Echo. IV 3, GKE. Italy, Victoria 3, Golf, Kilo Echo. You're 5 by 5 with me, 55. And the name is Bob. Bravo, Ocean, Bravo. Bob is the name. GSL?
Good evening, Bob. Lovely to connect with you. We spoke back in February, actually, so it's great to connect again. And you're coming in at about a 5 and 5, 5 and 6 also, my friend. Really good to connect with you again. How are things in Italy these days? 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, returning to Italy, Victor 3 Golf Kilo Echo, over.
QSL, thank you for the private. Nice to copy you again. The propagation is not that good like the other day, but you are perfectly readable. Thank you very much for the contact, and I hope to copy you again. Stay safe. Bye-bye.
Roger, Bob. Take care. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel saying 7-3 to Italy, Victor 3 Golf Kilo Echo. Are there any other stations? This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, listening to the frequency and standing by, over. Wow. Sorry, I've been ignoring you on the live stream. that went a bit crazy, and it sounds like there's another station as well. CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH, calling CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. Wow, so since moving to the grey line, Hungary, Austria, Italy twice, and France. And I suspect that's got a lot to do with Kurt, who has put me on the DX cluster, which is really appreciated. CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH, calling CQ from central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. Station, there's a very, very quiet station. Very quiet station. Could you repeat your call, please? Over. There's a very, very quiet station. If you could repeat your call, please. Over. CQ, this is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH, calling CQ from central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH, calling CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. There's definitely another station. Switch the preamp off there. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH, calling CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. CQ. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH, calling CQ from central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH, calling CQ from central Kenya, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. So a little gap in the propagation must have opened up there. Wow. So if you've just joined us on the live stream, great to have you here. My name is Wayne Hackman, and this I call a little show, Let's Talk Africa. It's a special today on the 18th of April, as it is World Amateur Radio Day. And trying to make some noise in Kenya. Hoping there are a few 5 Zulu calls around there. So if you're listening in, get on. I encourage you to get on the radio if you can. Station, is there an Italy Charlie station there? 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel listening. There's a station there that just called. I didn't quite catch the call. You're very quiet in my static, but you came up nicely. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel is listening to the frequency. Over. CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH, calling CQ from central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH, calling CQ 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. There's definitely another station there, isn't there, people? Golf Radio. Golf radio station, please repeat your call. Golf radio station, please repeat your call. Over. Let's put a bit of preamp on. Golf radio. There's a golf radio station. Golf radio station, please repeat your call. Over. Golf Radio is that UK? 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. 5Z4WH calling CQ from Central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. 5Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. There's definitely a Golf Radio station there. That's all I can hear. There's a few Golf radios that have made contact with me. CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ from Central Kenya. This is 5Z4WH, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. Golf Radio Oscar. Golf Radio Oscar. Is there a station there with Golf Radio Oscar? Over. That's tough. As you can see, I've got the old preamp on up high. CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, calling CQ from Central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. The Papa Charlie 4 Delta X-ray, is that correct? Over.
Roger, that is correct. You're going a little bit up and down, it's in noise level, so try to do that's correct. Papa Charlie 4 Delta X-ray.
Great to connect with you, Papa Charlie 4 Delta X-ray. You're speaking to Wayne, Whiskey Alpha Yankee November Echo, from Central Kenya, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. Great to connect with you. I'm running a bit of preamp, but you're coming in about 5 and 5, 5 and 6, my friend. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, returning. Over.
Roger, can you put a 5 by 5, 5 by 6? You're doing the moment here is 5 by 6, 5 by 7. So just above the noise level, so it's a little bit hard to hear you, but I tried to do my best with it with the filter, so I'm still on the notes when you are talking. So yeah, 5 by 5, 5 by 7. 5 by 5, 5 by 6.
Roger, yeah, confirm a 5 by 5, 5 by 7. Yeah, there's a bit of QSB on the, but you've got a nice bassy signal, so I'm making you out nicely. Yeah, great to get into the Netherlands this evening. So I think you're my furthest call today, which is great. I've had a couple of contacts in Hungary and Italy, and I think into Austria as well. But certainly the Netherlands is the furthest I've got out this evening. Thanks for picking up my CQ call. And happy Amateur Radio World Day, Radio Day to you, my friend. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, returning to Papa Charlie 4 Delta X-ray for final. Over.
Roger, Wayne. I put you in the last one, so now we're really down. So, but I put you in the last one today. You're a new country in my law, so put it down. I wish you all the best for you and family, and I wish you a pleasant Sunday for a trip of it, and I hope to speak to you again when the propagation is a little bit better. 73, bye, and thank you for the contact.
Thank you too. Also, if you get a chance to spot me, that would be great. Really appreciate you dropping into my CQ. Stay safe up there in the Netherlands, and hopefully I'll catch you again on the band. 7-3, my friend. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. Kurt, you need to... I've got into the Netherlands, so there's a very good chance I can hear you tonight. But I'm guessing you're still perfuming. Yeah, I'm running a bit of attenuation. That's why the waterfall there is looking on fire. CQ. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ from Central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. Let's turn that up a touch. CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ from Central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, CQ, this is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, CQ, this is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. Oscar radio station. Is there an Oscar radio station? Please repeat your call. Over. Golf radio. That's what I've got. I'm running a bit of attenuation. Could you try calling again? Over. Golf radio station. Golf Radio. Is that Mike Whiskey Zero Golf Radio? Over. Mike Whiskey Zero Golf Radio Station. Is that correct? Over. Golf Radio London. Golf Radio. Is that Mike Whiskey Zero Golf Radio London? Golf Whiskey Zero Radio London. Golf Whiskey Zero Radio London. Is that correct? Mike. Roger. Okay, well, it's nice to connect with you anyway. I'll be calling CQ for a while. There are moments where the propagation comes up. There are moments when the propagation comes up. But I got Golf Whiskey Zero, Rolf Lima Juliet, Romeo Lima Juliet. I'm not sure if that is correct. I'm also live streaming at the moment on www.youtube.com/Whackstar. That's Whiskey Hotel Alpha Charlie Kilo Sierra Tango Alpha Romeo. So tune into that and see if the propagation appears. But it's a tough copy, my friend, a tough copy. But thanks nonetheless for persevering. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. Over. That was a tough copy. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel calling CQ from Central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH calling CQ. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over.
India Uniform 6 Lima Sierra Juliet.
India Uniform 6 station, could you repeat your call? Over.
India Uniform 6 Lima Sierra Juliet. Tell my friend.
India Uniform 6, Lima Sierra Juliet, great to connect with you. Lovely strong signal. You're coming in at a good 5 and 7, 5 and 8 this evening, my friend. How are things in Italy this evening? Back to you, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel.
Sorry, my friend, radar station running over you. Can you repeat, please?
Oh, Roger. Yeah, no, I confirm you're coming in at about a 5 and 7. 5 and 7, my friend. And nice to be into Italy this evening. I believe this is the first time we've spoken. Over. India Uniform 6, Lima Sierra Juliet. You still there? Over.
Okay, my friend. I have local QRM. You report till 5 and 7 in Central Italy.
Roger, I can confirm a 5 by 7, 5 by 7, my friend. Thanks for dropping into my call. Sorry about the QRM. There's obviously a few other stations closer to you. Nice to be able to get into Italy this evening tonight. And thanks for responding to my CQ call. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel.
India Uniform 6, Lima Sierra Juliet. Thank you, my friend. 73, good luck and good year.
Yeah, same to you, my friend, and happy World Amateur Radio Day to you, my friend. 7-3. You certainly came up in that last over. Stay safe. Stay safe. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. Listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. You can. Oh, okay. You can hear the Italian station. Abu Toma, it's great to have you with us this evening, my friend. Thanks for connecting. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, calling CQ. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. I got an Italy Radio Mexico station. Italy Radio Mexico station. Is there an Italy Radio station? Over. Roger, I can confirm a 4 and 4, and you're coming in at about a 5 and 4, my friend. Just confirming it's Hotel Alpha 9, India Romeo, Mexico. Is that correct? Over. Roger, yeah, difficult conditions this evening, my friend. Difficult conditions this evening. But thank you nonetheless for connecting with me. Working conditions aren't great, but nonetheless, you're breaking through. Just out of interest, what are you running? What antenna? Over? Uh, 7-3, my friend. 7-3. Good to hear you. Thanks for taking my call. Are there any other stations? This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. Listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. Wow, we're doing well tonight, Kurt. Africa's getting out there this evening. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel calling CQ from Central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, CQ, CQ. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ. Listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. So we've done really well tonight, guys. We started off... sorry, station, didn't quite catch your call. Could you repeat? Over. Station, could you repeat your call, please? Is that 9 Delta Station? 9 Delta Station, please repeat your call. Over. It's really difficult to hear. Roger, I've got Hotel Bravo 9 Delta Sierra. Didn't catch the last part of your call, but you're coming up to 5. You came up to 5 and 5. 5 and 5 in that last. Over, my friend. So if you could repeat your call, that would be great. Over. Hotel Bravo 9 Delta Sierra Station. Are you still there? Over. Roger, Hotel Bravo 9 Delta Sierra, Mexico. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. I'm Wayne, Whiskey Alpha Yankee November, running 100 whiskies outside of Nakuru in Kenya. So it's lovely to know that I'm getting out there this evening. Sorry that the conditions aren't as great. Just out of curiosity, what are you running, my friend, this evening? Over. Hotel Sierra 9 Delta Sierra Papa. Thanks, Anthony. Hotel Bravo 9 Delta Sierra Papa. Are you still there? Over. Roger, 2 Element. Yeah, heard that, my friend, heard that. Good to connect with you this evening. Good to connect with you. Difficult over there, my friend, but nonetheless, thanks so much for dropping into my CQ this evening. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, returning to Hotel Bravo 9 Delta Sierra Papa for last over. Yeah, Roger, Hotel Bravo 9 Delta Sierra Papa, HB9DSP. Good to have you connected. Sorry it's not been the easiest of contacts, but nonetheless, I'll pop you in the log, and if you get a chance to spot me, I heard that you were running 1 kilowatts on a dual band antenna. I hope that's correct, but nonetheless, stay safe, my friend. 7-3 to you. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel to Hotel Bravo 9 Delta Sierra Papa. Over. He's gone.
Very happy to come to you and hope to meet you again.
Jambo Jambo, habari, Missouri Sana, lovely to connect with you, my friend. Yeah, and I think you've just spoken to me on the YouTube channel as well, so thanks for spotting me. If you get a chance to just pop me on the old cluster, that would be really, really helpful. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, saying 7373. Are there any other stations? 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, listening, over. Well, there we go. Switzerland. Ferdy. He's on the chat as well. Great, I love it when there's a connection. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, listening to the frequency. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, listening to the frequency and standing by, over. There's somebody there. CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, calling CQ from central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by, over. Ferdy, thank you. I'm glad it... Victoria 7 station, could you repeat your call, please? Sierra Victor 7 Charlie Delta Tango, is that correct, over? Roger, SV7CHT, Sierra Victor 7, Charlie Hotel Tango. Great to get into Greece this evening. Nice signal, 5 and 5, my friend, 5 and 5. You're speaking to Wayne, Whiskey Alpha Yankee November Echo. Back to you, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, over. Roger. Well, great to connect with you. I think I got the name Nikos. Is that correct, over? Roger, Nicholas, 7-3 to you as well. Nice to speak to you. Are there any other stations? This is 5 Zulu 4, a Whiskey Hotel, listening to the frequency and standing by, over. Echo America Station. Didn't quite catch a call. There's another station as well. So if you just give me a second, if you could let the Echo America Station please respond, over. Echo America 5, India Golf Oscar, great to connect with you. I believe I'm getting into Spain this evening. Nice to connect with you, my friend. You're speaking to Wayne, Whiskey Alpha Yankee November Echo from central Kenya. Thanks so much for responding to my CQ call. You're coming in at about a 5 and 5, my friend. Conditions aren't great this evening, but nonetheless, good to connect with you. Back to you, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, over. Confirm a 5x5. I can confirm a 5x5. Over. Roger. I can confirm a 5x5. Echo Alpha 5 India Golf Oscar. Thanks so much for picking up my CQ call. Stay safe in Spain this evening, and thank you so much for getting to and connecting with me. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel returning, over. Kurt, thanks so much this evening for your help. It's always great that you spot me. Okay, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. Are there any other stations? 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. Listening to the frequency and standing by, over. CQ. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. CQ. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH. Calling CQ. Listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. 7 Norway Sugar. I got 7 Norway Sugar. Is that correct? Over.
Okay, that's right. Sugar Quebec 7 November Santiago November.
Roger. Sugar Quebec 7 November Sierra. Is that correct? November Sierra Station. Are you still there? Over. Roger. Sugar Quebec 7 November Sierra November. Sugar Quebec 7 November 7. November Sierra November. Great to connect with you. 5 and 5, my friend, into Central Kenya. 5 and 5 into Central Kenya. You're speaking to Wayne, Whiskey Alpha Yankee November Echo. Lovely to connect with you this evening. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel returning to Sierra Quebec 7 November Sierra November. Over. Italy, Quebec, Romeo Station. Go ahead, please. Italy, Quebec, Romeo Station. Could you repeat your call? There are a few other stations calling as well, so just be patient. Italy, Quebec, Romeo Station. Repeat your call. Over. Delta Zero India Quebec Romeo. Is that correct? Over. Have I got two calls mixed up there? Roger. Can confirm a 5-7, my friend. You're coming in at about a 5 and 7, between 5 and 5 and 5 and 7 this evening. Nice to connect with you. Just can I confirm it's Delta Zero India Quebec Romeo? Is that correct? Over.
My friend. My name is Zika, Zero India Kilo Alpha Zika.
Roger. Great to connect with you this evening, my friend. Thanks so much for picking up my CQ call. Lovely to connect with you. Stay safe and well, my friend. There are a few other stations calling, so if you get a chance to spot me or log me, I much appreciate it. I look forward to connecting with you again in the future. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel saying 7-3. Over.
Hotel for Yankee United 1 Italy Quebec 73. Bye bye.
7-3, my friend. 7-3. Any other stations? This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. Listening and standing by. Over. Italy Tango 9 station. Please go ahead with your call. Over.
Italy Tango 9 Bravo Delta Whiskey Juliet in Sicily, Thailand, South Italy. 5-5 your single airport.
Roger. I can confirm a 5 and 5. You too, also a 5 and 5. That's Italy Tango 9 Bravo Delta Whiskey. Great to connect with you. I believe I'm getting into Sicily. Is that correct? Over.
Yes, correct. Italy Tango 9 Bravo Delta Whiskey. Boston, Dallas, Washington. Okay, 73. A nice weekend.
7-3, my friend. Italy Tango 9 Bravo Delta Whiskey. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel saying 7-3. Any other stations? This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. Listening and standing by. Over. Victoria United Station. Please go ahead with your call. Over. Delta Delta 0 Victor United, is that correct? Over.
Roger, Delta 0 Victor United. You are approaching 555, 555,
Roger, Roger. I can confirm a 5x5. If you give me another over, I can also give you a signal report. Over.
Roger, Roger. 555 from Delta 0 Victor United. My name is Juliet Victor November Sierra. Genesis Connect, okay?
Roger, Roger. You're coming in at about a 5 and 3 and 5 and 4. 5 and 3, 5 and 4. Great to connect with you this evening, my friend. I believe I'm getting into Germany. Is that correct? Over. Roger, Roger. Yeah, no. You're coming through 5 and 5, and yeah, I'm speaking to. You're speaking to Wayne, Whiskey Alpha Yankee November Echo. I'm about 250 kilometers outside Nairobi in Kenya, and I'm really glad to make your acquaintance this evening, my friend. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, returning to Delta Delta 0 Victor United for the last over. Roger, Roger. Thanks, my friend. 7-3 to you. I think there's a Papa Juliet station calling. Is that 5 Zulu 4 Papa Juliet? Oscar, over. There's a Juliet station trying to call. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel listening and standing by. I think 5 Zulu 4 Papa Juliet. Yeah, 5 Zulu 4 Papa Juliet is 5 Zulu 4 Papa Juliet. 5 Zulu 4 Papa Juliet. Is that correct? Over. Five Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel calling 5 Zulu 4 Papa Juliet. Is that correct? Hotel Alpha 2 Bravo Juliet. Hotel Alpha 2 Bravo Juliet. Sorry, I thought you were a 5 Zulu station. My apologies. Hotel Alpha 2 Bravo Juliet. You're coming through to Central Kenya. You're speaking to Wayne, Whiskey Alpha Yankee November Echo. Good to connect with you this evening, my friend. How are things in Hungary? Over. I can confirm a 4 and 4. Thank you, a 4 and 4. You're coming in at about a 5 and 5. 5 and 5 at your peak, my friend. And did you say your name is Joseph? Is that correct? Over.
Okay, my friend, please repeat the full call sign. Please repeat the full call sign. Please repeat the full.
Roger, Roger. My call is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. 5 Z 4 WH. Over. My name is Wayne, Whiskey Alpha Yankee November Echo. Wayne. It's a 5 Zulu 5 Z 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. Over. That's a correct 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. Affirmative. That is a Roger. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel.
Okay, thank you very much, my friend. Bye-bye.
Roger, Roger. Stay safe in Hungary. Lovely to connect with you. If you get a chance to spot me, much appreciated. I'm also streaming on YouTube at the moment. If you search my call, you'll find me. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over.
Hotel America 2 kilowatt mile.
Hotel America 2. Is it Hotel America 2 kilowatt station? Go ahead, please.
Can you read your 836 Alpha kilowatt mile? Read your 836 Alpha kilowatt Mexico. Whiskey Hotel Alpha 2 kilowatt.
Kilowatt India. Hotel Alpha 2 Kilowatt India. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. Nice to connect with you, my friend. I can confirm a signal report of 5 and 5. 5 and 5. Do you have a signal report for me, my friend? Over. Roger, Roger, 5 and 7. I've got a feeling I might have the wrong call. I've got Hotel Alpha 2 Kilowatt India or Kilo India. Is that correct? Romeo Alpha. Is it Romeo Alpha? Just one more time, please. I've got Romeo Alpha 6. Is that correct? Radio Alpha 6. Yeah, I got radio. Radio X-Ray 6. Radio X-Ray 6. And the rest of your call, please.
Alpha kilowatt Mike.
Roger, Roger. Radio X-Ray 6 Alpha Kilowatt Mike. Is that correct? Roger, Roger. That's a 5 and 7. Thank you, and you're a 5 and 5. Thanks for bearing with you, my friend. I can see that I'm getting into Russia there. So spasiba, my friend, and Thank you for dropping into my CQ call. Just out of curiosity, what power are you running, my friend? Over.
Thank you.
7-3 Spasiba, my friend. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. Listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. Is that the Gulf Whiskey Station again? Please repeat your call. Over. Echo Lima Japan. Didn't catch the first part of your call. Is that Golf Whiskey Echo Lima Japan? Over. Mike 0 Radio Oscar Bravo. Is that correct, my friend? Radio Hotel Japan. Mike 0 Radio Hotel Japan. Mike 0 Radio Romeo Hotel Japan. Is that correct? Roger, Roger. One of my friend on my live streaming has just helped out. Mike Whiskey 0 Radio Lima Japan. Mike Whiskey 0 Radio Lima Japan. Is that correct?
That is correct, Wayne. That is correct. And your report is 4, 5, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Roger, Roger. I can confirm a signal report of 5 and 4. I can give you a 4 and 4, my friend. A 4 and 4. That's a very difficult copy, but you're my first contact on SSB in Wales, and I believe I'm speaking to Rob. Is that correct? Over.
Wales.
7-3, Rob. Thanks so much for connecting with me. Hopefully when conditions improve we can have a better copy. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel saying 7-3 to Mike Whiskey 0 Radio Lima Juliet. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. That's another Russian station there. Romeo Zulu 6 Bravo X-ray, is that correct? Over.
Radio Zanzibar 6 Bravo X-ray. Russian station, Radio Zulu 6 Bravo X-ray. Over.
5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel responding to Romeo Zulu 6 Bravo X-ray, Russian station, I can confirm, and you're coming through. Nice signal there, my friend, of about a 5 and 6 this evening. 5 and 6. How are things in Russia this evening, my friend? 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel returning. Over.
Roger. Wayne, thank you very much. 5 by 6 1 signal report. Very good afternoon. You see the report also. 5 by 6 66. My name is Gemma. Golf EQ November Alpha. Golf EQ November Alpha. 66. You see the report also. Okay, Wayne, thank you very much. And you saw 73 South Russia. 5 Whiskey Hotel. Radio 06 Bravo X-ray. Good evening. Goodbye, Wayne.
Spasiba, my friend. Stay safe in Russia. Thanks for dropping into my CQ. If you get a chance to spot me, always appreciated, and really appreciate you taking time to respond. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. Listening to the frequency. Are there any other stations? Over. Flip, it's going mental tonight, people. John, thanks for helping me with that Mike Wisco station. Much appreciated. I've neglected you guys on the live stream. But if you have been watching, I told you I would if it all goes mental on the radio. I'm having to put the old preamp on and off, but that's no bad things. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH calling CQ. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH calling CQ. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH calling CQ. Listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. There's two stations. Could the Delta India station, November Delta India station, go ahead? And other station, just stand by for a second, please. Confirm Italy Victor 3 November Delta India. Great copy, my friend. Nice to connect with you. Thanks for dropping in. I can give you a 5 and 5, my friend. A 5 and 5. And you're speaking to Wayne Whiskey Alpha Yankee November Echo 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel returning to India Victor 3 November Delta India. Over. Roger, my friend. Great to speak to you. You just dropped down a little bit, and I also know that there are a few other stations trying to call. So hopefully we can have a longer conversation when conditions are a little better. But stay safe in Italy. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, saying 7-3 to Italy, Victor 3, November Delta, India. Are there any other stations? Any other stations? 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, listening and standing by. Over. Delta Kilowatt 2 Whiskey Hotel. Delta Kilo 2 Whiskey Hotel. Is that correct? Over. Roger, great to connect with you, my friend. The Whiskey Hotel is a great ending prefix for our call, my friend. All the best people have it, and it's nice to get into Germany again. Let me just confirm that's a Gunther. Is that Gunther there, my friend? 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, returning to Delta Kilo 2 Whiskey Hotel. Over. I'm 5-4, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH. It's a Kenyan station, Gunther. Bye-bye, my friend. Thanks for connecting with me, and if you get a chance to spot me, it would be appreciated as well. Good to hopefully we can catch each other on the bands. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. 7-3, my friend. Well, if you're on the live stream, it started off really slow and then went insane about an hour ago. Partly because I know someone spotted me, which has helped. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. CQ, 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, calling CQ. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, calling CQ. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. I'm wondering if we've had the best of the grey line. Echo America 5 station, please repeat your call. Over. Echo Alpha 5 India Golf Oscar. Great to speak to you again. I think we just connected a little earlier. I can give you a slightly better report. Over. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. You're coming in at about a 5 and 7 now, my friend. Over. Confirm 5x5 and 5x7, my friend. Nice to speak to you again. I think we spoke a little earlier. I didn't catch a name. Your name is, my friend, over? Confirm, Joe. Joe, you're speaking to Wayne. Whiskey Alpha Yankee November Echo. Whiskey Alpha Yankee November Echo. Wayne, nice to speak to you in Spain this evening, my friend. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, returning to Echo Alpha 5 India Golf Oscar. Over. Twice he spoke to me this evening. CQ. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 5Z4WH, calling CQ on 20 meters from central Kenya. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. Alpha Golf radio station, please go ahead. There's a few stations trying to call, so if Alpha Golf radio station could repeat your call. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, listening. Over. Roger, 5 and 2. I got an Italy 5-2 Alpha Golf Romeo. I'm not sure that's your correct call. Could you give me your call again, please? Over. Roger, you're coming in at a 5 and 5, 5 and 4, 5 and 4. Please repeat your call, my friend. Over. Roger, you're speaking to Wayne, Whiskey Alpha Yankee November Echo, Whiskey Alpha Yankee November Echo, and I believe I'm getting into Italy. Is that correct? Over.
Thank you very much, and good day.
Roger, please, could you just confirm your call? Just confirm your call, please. Over. He's gone. America Sugar Station, go ahead, please. Foxtrot, there's a Foxtrot station in their call. Please repeat your call. Over.
Yes, Roger, my friend, best of luck again when you can for your call. That's also the Foxtrot 8, America, Santiago.
Good to connect with you this evening. You're coming in at a 5 and 6, my friend. 5 and 6. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, returning. Over.
Yes, Roger, for your little QSO from the contact for you for me, the very happy, my friend. For information, my name is Marcel. Alpha 1 Charlie Echo Lima. Marcel for my name. As a 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, Foxtrot 8, America, Sugar, Germany.
Roger. Nice to connect with you, and I think we spoke back earlier in the month as well. I've got I think that's great. But nonetheless, great to connect with you. There's a couple of other stations trying to call, so making it difficult to understand you're over. But nonetheless, good to connect with you, my friend. I'll log you on the old QRZ, and if you get a chance to spot me as well, much appreciated. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, returning to Foxtrot X X-Ray 8 Sierra Juliet for the last over.
Yes, correct. No problem. It's correct for my call sign, the Foxtrot 8, America, Santiago, Germany. No, Germany from my call sign. Roger, wait. Either from the chat contact radio, best LTD, and good luck today, my friend. It's a 04, it is.
Germany. 504 Whiskey Hotel, Foxtrot 8,
Bye-bye, my friend. Bye-bye. Great to connect with you, Foxtrot 8 Alpha Sierra Germany. There's another station trying to call. Another station. Please repeat your call. Over. Sugar Papa 1 station. Sugar Papa 1 station. If you could say your call. Other stations, if you could just be patient for a moment. Thank you. Over. Is there a Sugar Papa 1 station trying to call?
Sugar Papa 1, Hotel November, November, QSL.
Sugar Papa 1, Alpha November. Nice to connect with you. Nice strong signal this evening, my friend. 5 and 7. I think you're all my strongest this evening. You're speaking to Wayne, Whiskey Alpha, Yankee November, Echo. Yeah, great to connect with you this evening. I believe you're a Polish call. Is that correct? Over. Roger, my friend. Great to connect with you this evening. Sorry for the short over. There are a few other stations calling. So I'll say 7-3 now. I've logged you on QRZ, and if you get a chance to log me or spot me, it would always be appreciated. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel saying 7-3.
73, good luck.
5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. Are there any other stations? 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel listening to the frequency and standing by. Over.
5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 9 Juliet 2 Mike.
9 Juliet 2 Mike. Great signal from Zambia this evening. The land where your whole ground is an antenna. Lovely to speak to you. Fabulous signal. Strongest tonight. 5 and 9, my friend. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel returning to 9 Juliet 2 Mike. Over.
5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, correct. The name side is Mupanga, which is Mike Uniform Papa, Alpha November Golf Alpha, and the QTH is Lusaka, the capital city of Zambia. And your signal report into Lusaka, Zambia this evening is a 5x9, QSL.
Roger, can confirm a 5x9. Beautiful signal, my friend. Went to Lusaka, must be almost 20 years ago now, so I suspect it's changed a little bit. Spent some time ministering to a school in the Copperbelt, a place called Chengelo School. Don't know if you're aware of it, but yeah, no, it's nice that you're my first African call this evening. I've been having some great success into Europe, some wonderful success tonight, so the bands are open. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel returning to 9 Juliet 2 Mike. Over.
5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 9 Juliet 2 Mike. What is the name and what is the QTH, QSL?
Roger, you're speaking to Wayne, Whiskey Alpha Yankee November Echo, Whiskey Alpha Yankee November Echo. I'm just outside, about 50 kilometers outside a small town called Nakuru, about 250 kilometers outside Nairobi in Kenya, my friend. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel returning.
5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel, 9 Juliet 2 Mike. Great, okay, great to make a contact. Wayne, I think I may have had 1 or 2 QSOs into Kenya over the years, but certainly this year I don't think I've had any. So great to make a contact with you, and super. So not to hold you up anymore. Very nice to make the QSO. Like I said, I use QRZ.com. I'm also on eQSL as well as Logbook of the World. So it would be nice to get a QRZ.com, which is my primary logbook, if that's possible. So, yeah, that's about it. 7-3s from me, my end. Just perhaps in closing, my working conditions are an ICOM 7300 with an ICOM PW1 1 kilowatt milliamp, and I am working through an Agara
4-element Yagi antenna, which is 40 meters off the ground, QSL.
Roger. Yeah, can confirm that. I also am using an IC7300. I'm into an antenna called a DX Commander vertical dipole. I'm only running 100 whiskies this evening, 100 whiskey. So I'm really glad to, that I'm getting down to you with a 5 and 9. But yeah, great to connect with you. Thank you so much for picking up. Glad I'm the first Kenya. I have tried to get the club to call 5 Zulus today. We're a very quiet nation, and I'm encouraging my guys to speak out a little bit more, because the old 5 Zulu 4 call can be a bit rare at times. So great to catch you. Hope this won't be the last time. Stay safe down in Zambia, and I'll say 7-3 for now. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel out.
5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. Wayne, thank you very much for the QSO. 7-3 from Lusaka, Zambia. And by the way, I do know Chengelo School is one of the top schools in Zambia, and I'm sure you had a good time whilst you were there. 7-3 from Lusaka, Zambia. Take care, keep well, and keep safe.
7-3, my friend. Yeah, it was a great time. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. Are there any other stations? 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. Listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. Sugar station now. Sugar station. There was one starting Sierra. Please repeat your call. Over. Is there a Sierra station? A call with Sierra in their call. Over. Sugar India, is that correct? Over. Very difficult copy. Sierra India Bravo Echo. That's what I've got. It's a difficult copy, my friend. If you could just say your call again. You're probably coming in at about a 4 and 4, my friend. A 4 and 4. I'm really sorry, Sierra India Bravo Echo Station. I don't think I've got your full call. I can confirm you're coming in at a 5 and 4. 5 and 4. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. You're speaking to Wayne, Whiskey Alpha Yankee November Echo. If you get a chance to repeat your call, it'd be great to pop you in the log. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel returning. Over. Tough copy. Italy Bravo Echo Station, really tough copy, my friend. Perhaps try and call Try and call in a bit. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. Are there any other stations? 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. Listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. CQ. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. CQ. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. 5Z4 WH. Calling CQ. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. Calling CQ. Listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. Sugar United 5 Bravo Echo is India Echo. Is that correct? Over. Sugar United 5 Bravo India Echo. Is that correct? Flip, that's tough. That's hard work. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel calling CQ, CQ, CQ. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ. Listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. Sugar United 5 Bravo India Echo, unless there's another station that's just started calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel calling CQ from Central Kenya. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel calling CQ on World Amateur Radio Day. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. I think we might have had the best of... I've got a feeling we've had the best of the evening. No preamp off. CQ, 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 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel. CQ, 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 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel calling CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4 WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. CQ, 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 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel calling CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4 WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. CQ, 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 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4 WH calling CQ, CQ, CQ. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4 WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. Well, I'll call to 8 and then we'll close it. That's a good solid 5, 6, 7. That's 3 hours of calling CQ tonight. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel calling CQ, CQ, CQ. 5 Zulu 4 or Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, calling CQ, calling CQ. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. Really tough copy. CQ, 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 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel calling CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel calling CQ, CQ, CQ. 5Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. To get a few African stations tonight. Africa being very quiet this evening. And we call my show Let's Talk Africa. We've gotten to Zambia and one other Kenyan contact. John at the beginning broke our up. We've had a really fabulous evening. Hungary, Austria, Italy a few times, France a couple of times, Russia a few times, Poland, Greece, Spain, Wales, got Wales. That was a tough contact, that one, but we got it in the end. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, CQ, CQ. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, CQ, CQ. 5Z4WH calling CQ, listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. There was an X-ray station calling. There was a station with X-ray in their call. Could you repeat your call again, please? Over. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel calling CQ from Central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, CQ, CQ. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel calling CQ, CQ, CQ. 5Z4WH calling CQ. Listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. Thanks, John. I'm trying to listen out. I think you get a better audio experience online than I do in the studio. A kilowatt station. There's a station with kilowatt in their call. Repeat your call. Over. It when people tune it. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, CQ, CQ. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel calling CQ from Central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ. Listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. Delta Lima X-ray station, go ahead please. Was there a Delta Lima X-ray station calling? I think there's another station that started calling. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel calling CQ from Central Kenya. This is 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel 5Z4WH calling CQ, CQ, CQ. 5 Zulu 4 Whiskey Hotel calling CQ. Listening to the frequency and standing by. Over. Italy station, Italian station, please repeat your call. Over. I think there's another station started. Yeah, I thought so too. That's a bit of annoying. Yeah, thanks for pointing that. Yeah, he's clearly calling CQ. That's a real shame. That's a bit of a rubbish ending. Can you get his call? Can you hear his call up to me? Italian station, Italian station. There's someone on this frequency. There's someone on this frequency. Over. Okay, well I think that... Okay, I think that is probably a good time to call it an ending. Italy Tango 2 knife... Italy Tango 9 Brolf Golf Echo. There's someone on this frequency. I don't know if you could hear me calling CQ. Over. Okay, my friends, I think that's been that has been an insane evening, my friends. An insane evening. The best Let's Call Africa I have done. Although I have been calling CQ for 3 hours and had to take a bathroom break halfway through. But nonetheless, I want to thank you guys who hung around with me online. Really appreciate it. Really, really do appreciate it. Let's just recap. We started off with Kenya. Then we hit Hungary, Australia, Italy, France, Italy again. Then Netherlands. A difficult contact in Wales, but we got it in the end. We did get it in the end. Italy, Hungary, Switzerland, Greece again. There's a couple of calls which I don't think I got their call correct, but nonetheless, a pretty good job. Poland again, Germany, a few German contacts, a few Spanish contacts, and then we finished it off with a really nice final contact in Zambia. Fabulous night. I'm gonna switch off now. Switch my studio lights off. I'm gonna submit my log to. I don't know if there's any other 5 Zulu stations out there calling tonight, but I'm gonna submit my log and see if anybody else is called tonight. Guys, happy DXing, happy World Amateur Radio Day. Certainly made some noise this evening. I'll be back next week, although it will just be a normal Let's Call Africa. Thanks so much for all your help. All I can say now is 7-3. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye, guys.